of life for this new day. Thank you for the rare opportunity to begin again and to experience your goodness and greatness. Today, as we begin this new day, we believe that in your graciousness and faithfulness, your promises in our lives will be fulfilled. Welcome us into your rare care, nourish us in your graces, sustain us in your unconditional love, comfort, and console us in whatever situation we may encounter difficulty. May this day bring us happiness, holiness, freedom, good health, fulfillment, and fruitfulness. We ask this through our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
The regular session of the Manila City Council is now called to order.
Panunumpa sa watawat. Ako ay Pilipino, buong katapatang nanunumpa sa watawat ng Pilipinas at sa bansang kanyang sinasagisag na may dangal, katarungan at kalayaan na pinakikilos ng sambayanang makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan at makabansa.
Mr. Secretary, please do the roll.
Under 1st District, Honorable Irma Alfonso Huson, Honorable Nino de la Cruz, Honorable Jesus Pajado Jr., Honorable Martin Isidro Jr., Honorable Moises Lim, Honorable Eric Ian Nieva. Under 2nd District, Honorable Ruben Benaventura, Honorable Rodolfo Laksamana, Honorable Macario Lacson, Honorable Numero Lim, Honorable Roma Paula Robles Dalus, Honorable Darwin Sia. Under 3rd District, Honorable Terence Alibarbar, Honorable Arlene Malia Chenza, Honorable Pamela Pugoso Pascual, Honorable Ernesto Isip Jr., Honorable Joanna Maureen Nieto Rodriguez, Honorable Timothy Oliver Sarcal. Under 4th District, Honorable Cristel Maribacani, Honorable Don Juan DJ Bagatsing, Honorable Luisito Chua, Honorable Luisa Marie Lady Quintos Tan, Honorable Science Reyes, Honorable Joel JTV Villanueva. Under 5th District, Honorable Laris Borromeo, Honorable Roberto Espiritu II, Honorable J.B. Hizon, Honorable Ricardo Boy Isip Jr., Honorable Chari Ortega, Honorable Raimundo Yopanco. Under 6th District, Honorable Benny Pagabante III, Honorable Carlos Castañeda, Honorable Salvador Philip Lacuna, Honorable Elmer Par, Honorable Luis Uy, Honorable Luciano Veloso. Ex-officio members, Honorable Leilani Marie Lacuna, and Honorable Juliana Ray Ibay. Your Honor, as of 10:06 in the morning, we have 26 councilors present, including the acting presiding officer on this 114th regular session.
We have a quorum. What is the pleasure of the majority floor leader?
Your Honor, I would like to request for a brief recess to acknowledge our guests from the Honolulu City Council.
1 minute recess is declared by the chair.
Good morning, Your Honors. It is an honor and pleasure to greet all my colleagues from the 12th City Council. Mabuhay! Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. And we are very fortunate that there's a delegation from US, from the City and County of Honolulu, visiting our August Chamber. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, so on behalf of our City Council, of the entire City Council of Manila, it is, of course, our distinct pleasure to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed guests from the City and County of Honolulu. Welcome po to our City Council. We are truly honored to host your distinguished delegation as we celebrate the bond of friendship between our cities, Honolulu and Manila. So allow me to introduce, of course, the esteemed members of the Honolulu delegation, headed by, of course, the Honolulu Chairman and Council Member of District 4, Head of the Delegation, Mr. Tommy Waters. And of course, the Chairman of the Committee on Executive Management, Mr. Matt Weyer, Honolulu Council Member, District 2, Chairman of the Committee on Housing, Sustainability, and Health. Next, welcome back again to our friend, Mr. Tyler Dos Santos-Tam, Honolulu Council Member, District 6, Vice Chairman of the Zoning Committee and former Chairman of the Neighborhood Board and Commissioner on the Neighborhood Board Commission. Next is Mrs. Radiant Cordero, Honolulu Council Member, District 7. She is the Chairman of the Budget Committee of Honolulu, Vice Chairman of the Executive Matters and Legal Affairs Committee, Planning and Economy Committee, and Transportation Committee as well. So, last council member is Ms. Val Aquino Okimoto, Honolulu Council Member, District 8. She is the chairman of the Honolulu's Committee on Public Safety. And of course, former Hawaii State House of Representatives Minority Leader. And we also have from their department heads, we have here 5 council members, and of course, our colleague from the head, Director of International Relations for the Honolulu City Council. Welcome to my good friend, Mr. Brad Kitsu, the Head and Director of International Affairs and Relations of Honolulu. Mrs. Dina Swearing, Chief of Staff for District 7. May we also call on Mr. Robert Sato, Senior Advisor for District 7. Ms. Alexandra Melendres, Digital Media Specialist for District 8. Mr. Jean Albano, Director and Chief Engineer of Facility Maintenance for Honolulu. Ms. Leslie Campagnano, Board Member of the Honolulu County Sister City Foundation. Mr. Brian Uy, Board Member of the Honolulu County Sister City Foundation. Mr. Ikaika Anderson, Council Chair Emeritus from 2019 to 2020. We also have here Mr. Alan Texeira, former Honolulu Council Member. Mr. Paul Alimbuyao, International Advisor for their schedule in Baguio. Is Mr. Alimbuyao there? Okay. So, may we also call on Mr. Emmanuel Tipon, International Advisor for Lawag. And of course, Mr. Philip Hasya, the investor and entrepreneur. Hope you will invest also here. Can we call on Mr. Philip Hasya? So he didn't make it. Anyway, thank you to my colleagues. But first, we would like to call the chairman and the Honolulu chairman and head of the delegation. May we call on Mr. Tommy Waters for his small speech, short speech. Palakpakan man po natin.
Aloha!
Aloha, aloha, aloha.
Thank you, Vice Chairman, Vice Mayor, and esteemed colleagues. What an honor it is to be here and visiting you all today. We really enjoy your beautiful city, your beautiful culture, and the beautiful people. So thank you very, very much, and we look forward to getting to know each and every one of you. And I'll teach you a Hawaiian word. It's mahalo. Mahalo. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tommy Waters. Of course, we also can we also call on Mr. Matt Weyer, from a council member of District 2, for a short speech.
Aloha. Just wanted to say mahalo. Thank you so much for having us today. As I think many of you know, the Philippines and Hawaii have such a long, rich tradition and history together. And so I look forward to, engaging with the community. This is my first time in the Philippines, first time in Manila, but I hope to come back and look forward to learning about all the great things that you're doing today. We had the opportunity to see some of the work that the Department on Emergency Management was doing. And so I know that as we continue with our relationship going forward, we'll be able to accomplish so much together in these times ahead. So again, mahalo for having us.
Thank you, Mr. Weyer. But before that, let's welcome the arrival of our presiding officer, regular presiding officer, and of course, our Vice Mayor, Yul Serbo Nieto. Happy birthday to you.
Salamat mga kasama. Tapos ka na. Magandang umaga po. Maraming salamat sa ating mga bisita ngayon from Honolulu, Hawaii. Welcome po sa City Council. At ito po ang mga konsyel po natin na mga magigiting at napakagaling po na mga kumbaga sa lokal, mambabatas ng lokal po. At talagang masisipag po. At salamat po sa inyo pong oras na pagbisita po dito sa aming lungsod. At sana po ma-enjoy nyo po ang pag-stay nyo po dito. Maraming salamat po. Welcome to the City Council of Manila po.
Thank you, Vice Mayor Yul Serbo Nieto. And next, Can we call on the next council member from District 6 for a short speech? May call on Mr. Tyler Dos Santos-Tam.
Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat sa mainit na pagtanggap sa amin sa Manila City Hall. Ako si Tyler Dos Santos-Tam. Nagagalak ako magrepresenta ng ika-6 na distrito ng Honolulu. It is a great pleasure for me to be here, and I want to again thank you for the warm welcome. My grandfather was born in Santa Cruz, so thank you for all of the council members for taking care of that neighborhood. And it's also especially meaningful for me to be back here for a second visit. And thank you to my good friend, Councilor Lim, for welcoming us again. It's really a pleasure for us to be here, and I want to strengthen the relationship that we have as a city of Honolulu with the city of Manila. So, maraming salamat.
Thank you. You have a very good Tagalog, my friend. Anyway, let's call on the next council member from District 7. May call on Mrs. Radiant Cordero.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Radiant Cordero. I represent District 7, and my district has our international airport, which just as it welcomes everyone, we hope to welcome you to Honolulu as well very soon. If you visited before, please come again and call us. We can go golfing, surfing, and also eat all the good food. I want to share that just yesterday, I visited my old unit in BGC, at McKinley Park Residences. I haven't been back since, I want to say, 10 years. I haven't been back to the Philippines for 10 years. So I would stay here for 2 months only during the summertime in BGC, but also in Cebu. But my parents, on my mom's side, is Cebuana, but also grew up in Baclaran, Parañaque. And my dad is Ilocano from Narvacan, Ilocos Sur. And they have realized and instilled in me a great value of investment, not just in ourselves as Filipinos, but investment in coming back to the Philippines, which is why I had the opportunity while growing up to stay here during my summer times. And growing up and getting into government service, I am the chair of our budget committee. The ordinances and the services, wala nang budget, wala nang pera, wala nang service, wala nang serbisyo. So it is a very, very big responsibility that you all have, and I'm sure that we all share together. And one thing that I would like to also share with you all is that a lot of the same goals, sama-samang goals namin at Responsibilidad, from our neighbors, from our roads to clean water, to even just making sure that everyone can get home safely at night. And so we share that very same values. And that comes from our heart, or the pag-ibig, or sa mahal ng lungsod namin for Maynila, at saka ni Honolulu as well. So once again, thank you very much for having us at from the Honolulu City Council. And also, we hope that we can continue to come back to strengthen our relationship between the two cities. Well, so thank you very much. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. At once again, my name is Radiant Cordero. Thank you po.
Thank you for that speech, Mrs. Cordero. We are looking forward for that invitation from you. Anyway, let's call on Honolulu Council Member from District 8, Ms. Val Aquino Okimoto.
Salamat po. Magandang umaga to all of you. You know, decades ago, my grandparents boarded a big ship and they went from the Ilocos Sur area to a small island called Kauai in the state of Hawaii. And I think it wasn't even a state back then. And I'm sure my grandparents didn't imagine what their future was going to hold. But what came from that was me and my siblings. So I am a Hawaii-born American citizen, but I'm a half Filipina. And I'm just so thankful for the courage and the bravery that my grandparents took to leave this wonderful country, hoping for a better future for their families. And I think I've come full circle. Although I've never been to the Ilocos area, this would be my first time. I did have an opportunity when I was in college to take a break, and I did a service mission, and I live in Cebu, so I can speak Visayan, pero gamay lang sa Tagalog. So if anybody can speak Visayan, come and find me. I would love to practice. But I want to thank you all. You know, we've been treated so well. A part of my puso is always going to be here in the Philippines because you guys have the most wonderful hearts, loving smiles. And I know that despite all the hardships that this city and this country has to go through, the fighting spirit of the Filipinos is what carries us through. And I'm grateful that Honolulu and Manila, we have a sister city relationship that connects us. And I look forward to building on this relationship. Salamat, daghan salamat for your hospitality and your love, and I look forward to you coming to visit us sa Honolulu. Salamat.
Thank you for that speech, Miss Okimoto. Before that, I'd just like to acknowledge also the presence of Miss Leslie Campagnano, board member of the Honolulu County Sister City Foundation. Welcome to our city, ma'am. Anyway, just for the information of the Honolulu City Council, recently last week we just passed a resolution ratifying the Sister City Agreement between Honolulu and Manila that was passed by the City Council in 1980s. So we have to at least put an end to finalize because during the 1980s, the Philippines were under martial law. So we have no city council during that time. So we are very proud to say that after 40 years, it is finally ratified. The Manila and Honolulu City and County Sister City resolution was finally ratified last week and ratified by this 12th City Council. Kaya congratulations po for our City Council members. Anyway, our next program is presentation of gifts. So may we call on Mr. Tommy Waters, Chairman of the Honolulu Head of Delegation, for his souvenir or gift. He will be presenting this gift to our Honorable Vice Mayor Yul Serbonieto. Sir, can you... Picture mo sila sa atin. Thank you for that gift. So, can we call on Mr. Matt Weyer, sir? Please stay there, Mr. Waters. Can we call on Mr. Matt Weyer, Honolulu Council member of District 2? He will be presenting his gift to his counterpart for Chairman of the Committee on Housing, Sustainability, and Health. He will be presenting this gift to Councilor Maki Lacson. Sa taas. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Council Member Weyer. So next, may we call on Council Member District 6, Council Member Tyler Dos Santos-Tam. He will be presenting a gift to our Chairman of the Committee on Transportation, Councilor Jesus Taga Fajardo. Sir. Okay. Okay, next, can we call on Mrs. Radiant Cordero, the Chairman, Vice Chairman of the Executive Matters and Budget, Chairman of the Budget Committee. So she will be presenting her gift to her counterpart, Councilor Philip Lacuna, our Chairman for the Committee on Appropriation. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Last but not the least, may call on Honolulu Council Member of District 8. She is the chairman of the Committee on Public Safety. So she will be presenting her gift to her counterpart, Councilor Awisia, who is also the chairman of our Committee on Peace and Order and Public Safety as well. So we will be taking a group picture with all your counterparts as well. So Vice. Yan. Okay, thank you. So can we call on first the entire Honolulu delegation to take a picture with our Vice Mayor and Presiding Officer on the entire Honolulu delegation.
Tas uno lahat tayo. Sila muna. Tas lahat tayo. Sila muna. Okay, sama na kayo dyan, kapatid. Sama na kayo dyan.
Okay, we will be presenting also a small souvenir from the City Council of Manila from our Honorable Mayor, Hani Lacuna. So, can you please, do you have enough for the entire delegation?
So you've been there?
Hindi po. First time. I only really stay in Osaka. Aloha.
Even Manila, they have like a sign?
Yes.
Right?
God first.
God first. Okay, can we call on our colleagues from the City Council of Manila to join for a group picture with our delegation?
This is so cool. I love it. So where are you going for your birthday? Oh? How about dinner? Wala God first. God first. God first. Wait, Brad.
Ako naman.
Oh, where you going?
Red Horse Radiant.
Oh, selfie.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Thank you to our councilors from Honolulu and the 12 City Council of Manila. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
This we give to, this is a symbol of warriors, strength and honor.
Thank you, sir.
Put it in your office for good luck.
This is good luck.
Good luck and protect you from bad spirits.
Thank you. Thank you.
Pwede na po kaming tuto sa say hello again. Salamat. Vice. That's why. Thank you. Kita tayo mamaya, Vice. Yes.
Thank you mga kasama at sa ating mga bisita.
Vice Mayor, just for the closing. Closing ko lang.
Sige.
Thank you to our colleagues from the Honolulu and City Council. Just for the closing remark, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to the esteemed members of Honolulu Delegation for gracing us with your presence today. And as we conclude these gatherings, let us carry forward the spirit of cooperation and goodwill that has brought us together. So on behalf of the City Council of Manila and of course our beloved Mayor Hani Lacuna Pangan, Vice Mayor Yulcer Bonieto, we extend our warmest wishes for a successful and productive visit. So thank you once again for honoring us with your presence, safe travels, and until we meet again. Aloha.
Thank you sa ating mga bisita on behalf of Mayor Hani Lacuna Pangan at sa inyo pong mga counterpart dito po sa lungsod ng Maynila. At siyempre sa aking counterpart kay Sir Tommy Waters, kay Sir Matt Weyer, Sir Tyler Dos, Ma'am Radiant Cordero, Ma'am Val Aquino Okimoto, Sir Brad Kitsu, Ma'am Dina Schwiring, Sir Roberto Sato, Ma'am Alexandra Mendez, Sir Jean Albano, Ma'am Leslie Campaniano, Sir Brian Uy, Sir Ika Anderson, Sir Alan Texiera, Sir Paul Alimboyaw, Sir Emmanuel Tipon, Sir Pili Pasha. Maraming salamat po at welcome sa lungsod ng Maynila po. Enjoy po!
Kailangan daw po madalhin kay Ma'am Gloria.
Oh.
Kailangan daw po first, second, hanggang third. Exception daw po.
Jong?
Matagal na namin pinapangarap na ikasal kaming dalawa. Kaya itong pagkakataon na to, ginrab na namin.
Sobrang saya kasi lahat ng babae pinangarap na makasal. Pero dahil pas magastos, pero dahil dito, libre lang, wala na kami masyadong gagastusin. At least natupad namin yung pangarap lang na makasal kami.
I'm sitting in a lonely room.
Sa kasal ay nagsasama ang isang lalaki at babae upang bumuo or magsimula ng pamilya. Ang pamilya naman po ay isang institusyon sa ating lipunan na ating pinapahalagahan. Ang kasal ay pundasyon ng pamilya, kaya't ang kasal ay hindi dapat pasukin ni inuman, liban na may hangaring maipangsintibib at magsama ng tapat at taus-puso sa habang buhay.
Ni Mayor Hanila po na panganay, bumabati po sa inyo ng congratulations.
Session resumed.
Your Honor, we are on item number 7, the reading and approval of the minutes of the regular session held on November 30, 2023. I move that we dispense with the reading of the said minutes.
There is a motion to dispense with the reading and reading of the minutes of the regular session held on November 30, 2023. Is there any objection? Seeing none, motion is carried.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve the said minutes.
There is a motion to approve the minutes of the regular session held on November 30, 2023. Is there any objection? Seeing none, motion is carried.
We're now on item number 8 is business for the day. May I ask our secretary to read all items under item number 8.
Mr. Secretary.
Item number 1, draft ordinance number 8657, an ordinance amending section 5, graduated penalties of City Ordinance number 8147 entitled An Ordinance Prescribing Safety Measures in the Manner of Refilling Up at any gasoline and liquefied petroleum gas station in the City of Manila and providing penalties for violation thereof as per basic papers authored by Honorable Nino de la Cruz.
I move the honor to refer item number 1 to the Committee on Laws.
There's a motion by the Majority Floor Leader to refer item number 1 to the Committee on Laws. Is there any objection? Seeing none, motion is carried.
Item number 2, draft ordinance number 8661, an ordinance amending section 2 of ordinance number 7726 as amended entitled an ordinance requiring owners and operators of all haulers and tankers carrying or transporting all grades of gasoline, liquefied petroleum gas, oils or greases, and other volatile liquids or materials to carry fire extinguishers of appropriate capacity and quality, and providing penalty thereof as per basic papers, authored by Honorable Benny Pagabante III.
I move the honor to refer item number 2 to the Committee on Laws.
There's a motion to refer item number 2 to the Committee on Laws. Is there any objection? Seeing none, motion is carried.
Item number 3, draft resolution number 7958, a resolution granting the accreditation of Buklod at Alyansa ng mga nagkakaisang anak ng Tondo, Banat, Inc., with address at 1837 Velasquez Street, Tondo, District 1, Manila, as non-government organization in the City of Manila as per basic papers, authored by Honorable Ricardo A. Isip and Honorable Eric Ian Nieva.
Item number 3. Referral lang. Number 3.
Your Honor, I move to refer item number 3 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs.
There's a motion to refer item number 3 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs. Is there any objection? Seeing none, motion is carried.
Item number 4, draft resolution number 7959, a resolution granting the accreditation of Barangay 704, Zone 77, District 5, Senior Citizens Council as People's Organization in the City of Manila as per basic papers, authored by Honorable Ricardo A. Isip Jr.
Your Honor, I move to refer item number 4 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs.
There's a motion to refer item number 4 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs. Are there any objections? Seeing none, motion is carried.
Item number 5, draft resolution number 7967, a resolution supporting the National Cybersecurity Movement SCAM, Watch Pilipinas in raising awareness about love scams as per basic papers, authored by Honorable Numero Lim.
Your Honor, considering that the principal author is not around, Your Honor, I move to defer action on item number 5.
There's a motion to defer action on item number 6. Are there...
Number 5.
Number 5. Are there any objections? Seeing none, motion is carried.
Item number 6, a letter of Mr. Arcadio F. Centeno Jr., CEO, President of Spiritual Filipino Catholic Church with address at 2501 T. Earnshaw Street, Gagalangin, Tondo, Manila, Barangay 176, Zone 15, District 2, Manila, seeking for accreditation as per basic papers.
Your Honor, I move to refer item number 6 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs.
There is a motion to refer item number 6 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs. Are there any objections? Seeing none, motion is carried.
Item number 7, a letter of Punong Barangay Maria Teresa M. B. Mempin of Barangay 870, Zone 95, District 6, Manila, relative to their proposed Barangay Ordinance number 01, Series of 2024, entitled An Ordinance Establishing the Hapag Barangay Community Vertical Garden in the Barangay 870 and providing for its operation and management, requesting for its review as per basic papers.
Your Honor, I move to refer item number 7 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
There is a motion to refer item number 7 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs. Are there any objections? Seeing none, motion is carried. Umalik si Uno.
Sige.
Tapusin muna natin, balikan mo si
Yes, Your Honor. We now proceed to item number 8. For second reading, draft resolution number 7451, a resolution granting the accreditation of Altura Extension Tricycle Operators and Drivers Association, Altex Toda, with office address at 8353 Altura Extension, Santa Mesa, Manila City, as People's Organization, the City of Manila. We have here, Your Honor, a report from the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs. I move to adopt the said committee report.
There is a motion to adopt the said committee report. Are there any objections? Seeing none, motion is carried.
Your Honor, I move to tackle on the floor, to tackle item number 8, Your Honor.
There is a motion to tackle item number 8 on the floor. Are there any objections? Seeing none, motion is carried.
May I request the recognition of its principal author, Your Honor, Honorable Elmer M. Par, Your Honor.
Councilor Elmer Par is recognized.
Magandang umaga po at maraming salamat po sa ating presiding officer at sa ating majority floor leader. Ito po ay isang resolusyon na pagbibigay po ng suporta sa Altex Toda sa altura po, boundary po ng ating District 4 at District 6. Ang mga membro po nito ay binubuo po ng 2 distrito at ang majority po ay mula po sa Distrito 6 sa sakop po ni Chairman Antoinette Lacap. Ito po ay matagal na rin po na hiniling at nakiusap sa atin na maging ma-accredit po sila bilang isang organisasyon ng mga tricycle. At ako po ay nagpapasalamat sa Committee ng Transportation kay Councilor Pahardo at binigyan po ng toon at pansin ang kanilang matagal na pong kahilingan. At ako rin po ay humingi ng suporta sa ating bulwagan, sa ating 12 City Council na maipasa po ang kanilang accreditation. Maraming salamat po.
With that, Your Honor, I move to open the period of discussion and debate.
There is a motion to open the period of discussion and debate. Are there any objections? Seeing none, motion is carried.
Your Honor.
Councilor Isidro is recognized.
Yeah. Meron lang po ako mga ilang katanungan sa may akda. Ano po? Mga basic tanong po natin ito. Kasi ito po ba marami na po kasing lumalabas ng mga sasakyan ngayon eh. Iba't ibang klaseng sasakyan. Merong 3 gulong. Meron yung parang tuk-tuk. Meron na rin bagong parang e-trike, binabiyahe na rin. Ano po bang klase ngayon itong mga members nila? Ano po mga minamaneho nilang mga tricycle?
Yung literal po na tricycle na may sidecar po yung motor.
Okay. Mga ilan po ba membro nila?
Meron po silang 75 members lang po.
75. Noon po bang ina-accredit nyo to, na-double check nyo pa ba to kung ito'y nagbabayad ng kanilang membership o yung mga buwis nila sa TMU?
Yes po. Active naman po sila at existing.
Ay, sorry po, Your Honor. Nakakalimutan ko po kasi nakatingin siya sa akin eh. Akala ko po gusto niya lang akong tignan. Titignan lang po sa kanya. Sorry po, Your Honor. Your Honor, itatanong ko lang po ulit. Siniguro po ba nila na yung kanilang hanay ay bayad lahat sa TMU?
Your Honor, opo, bayad naman po sila. At ito po ay nagdaan din naman po sa proseso natin at ipinatawag po sa committee hearing.
Meron pa po ako isang katanungan, Your Honor. Alam po ba ng kanilang hanay na yung bawal ho yung mga muffler na maingay?
Yes po, kagalang-galang na konsyal mula po sa ika-6 na distrito ng Maynila. Yes po, Your Honor.
Okay. Ang sa akin lamang po, siguraduhin lang po nila na lagi nilang alagaan yung kanilang hanay. Mahalin po nila yon sapagkat alam po ninyo, hindi na po dumadami ang kalye sa Maynila. Sumisikip na po tayo. At sana po, wag nilang kumbaga, mahalin nila yung kanilang ano tawag dito? Itong pinaglalaban nilang, hindi na po terminal ang pangalan ngayon eh. Parang tinatanggal na po yata sa ang terminal. Kumbaga yung iniiba ng pangalan. May bago na po yata ang pangalan, hindi terminal. Parang yung po bang loading unloading na lamang ngayon. Yun lamang po, pinapaalalahanan ko lamang sapagkat kung sino pa po kasi yung mga tricycle, sila po mas maingay kaysa po doon sa iba pang motor. Salamat po.
Ayun.
Councilor Jesus Tagapardo Jr. is recognized.
Thank you po, Your Honor. Salamat po sa ating kasamang Kusyal Marjorie Isidro. At papalo upan ko lang din naman po. No? So, unang-una, nagpapasalamat din ako sa Altex Toda at saka kay Councilor Elmer Par. Kasi mas minamabuti nila na dumaan sa atin dito sa syudad kaysa manatiling kolorum. So kung kaya pagdating sa amin sa committee hearing, inahanap namin kung ano yung mga kaukulang dokumento na kinakailangan para nang sa ganon maiwasan yung mga kolorum kasi mas marami pa yung kolorum na lumalabas kaysa sa nagpaparehistro sa atin. Kaya nga salamat Councilor Elmer Par, siya yung isa sa mga nag-aasikaso at tumutulong sa atin sa mga TODA upang maisaayos. Sa ngayon po, yung mga TODA natin, unti-unti na po natin silang na-rehabilitate. No? Yung mga kolorum dati, kaysa mag-kolorum sila at kinukuha na nila ng mga ordinansa sa atin. Yun lang po, Your Honor. Thank you.
Maraming salamat.
Your Honor.
Majority Floor Leader.
Bago ko po ibigay ang pagkakataon sa ibang konsyal, gusto ko rin sumali sa usapin. Kanina po inabanggit ng ating konsihal sa unang distrito ng lungsod kung anong klaseng motor ang gagamitin ng mga kasamahan nating mga tricycle driver. Siguro maging pagkakataon na ito, especially sa ating chairman ng Committee on Transportation, na maging masala natin lahat, kasama ng mga konsehal natin dito, na kapag tayo ay magpapa-sponsor ng ganitong uri ng resolusyon, ating alamin sa mga nagpapa-accredit na yung mga ipinapa-accredit nilang mga tricycle, talagang yung typical na tricycle. Sapagkat baka hindi natin napapansin ang mga ginagamit nila yung mga e-trike, no, at yung mga naglalabas ng bagong klase ng mga bihikulo na kung saan Ginoong Tagapangulo, minsan napanood ko dun sa may reels ng bubble gang, no, ni Michael B. At ginawang katatawanan no? Tama naman sapagkat yung mga e-trike na bumabiyahe ngayon sa lansangan, mukhang exempted sa mga pinatutupad ng land transportation sa office, kagaya ng hindi pagsasuot ng helmet, hindi pagkuha ng lisensya, registration. Samantalang sila ay gumagamit ng kalsada at nakikibahagi sa lansangan, subalit ang pagkalat ng mga e-trikes ngayon sa lansangan, hindi lang sa lungsod ng Maynila, nagbibigay indirectly ng exemption. Sapagkat walang sumisita, walang nagsasabing ahensya na, oy, kayo dahil nag-i-e-trike ka, mag-helmet ka rin. Kagaya ng ginagawa ng nakamotor. Oy, nag-i-e-trike ka, ay, parehistro mo yan. Walang nagsasabi sapagkat walang nagbabawal. Oy, may e-trike ka, dapat iparehistro mo yan. Hindi ho. Kaya makikita po natin, kasama ito sa lansangan, kasamang nagpapasikip, kasamang nagiging problema, baka dumating sa panahon na tayo'y patuloy na nag-a-accredit ng mga tricycle operators, hindi natin namamalayan na ang nakapila na pala yung mga e-trikes na hindi nagbabayad sa national agency maging sa lokal na mga binanggit ko po kanina. Sana'y magbukas ito ng isipan ng bawat isa na sakaling may lumapit sa atin, linawin nating mabuti na yung mga ipinapa-accredit nila ay tanging mga typical na tricycle at nagkaroon ng tamang registration, driver's license na magmamaneho nito at kung ano pang mga ipinapatupad ng ating mga gobyerno. Maraming salamat.
Thank you. Councilor Elmer Par.
Maraming salamat po, Your Honor. Ito naman pong samahan ng Altex Toda ay nagpasa po ng requirements sa pangunguna po ng ating Committee chairman ng NGO, kay Councilor Boy Isip, ng kanilang mga lisensya at mga dokumento. Rehistro po nung kanilang mga tricycle at yung requirements po ng MTPB. Maraming salamat po, Your Honor.
Thank you. Meron pa po ba? Councilor Boy Isip.
Maraming salamat po, Ginoong Tagapangulo. Nung nais ko lang mong i-refresh, during the committee hearing po, nabanggit po ni Councilor Elmer Par na ito'y malapit lang po sa kanilang lugar na kanilang tinitirhan. Kaya madalas niya po nakikita itong mga toda na ito, itong mga tricycle na to na particular po na nagpapa-accredit. At kitang-kita naman po, base doon sa mga sinumiting mga dokumento po sa ating committee na yung mga motor vehicle number ay corresponding po ito doon sa unit ng mga motor na pinapayagan po ng ating pamahalaang lungsod. Wag po kayong mag-alala na bukod po doon sa pagsasubmit ng mga dokumentong yan ay ino-ocular inspection din po yan ng ating mga grupo at ng sponsor na Councilor Elmer Par ay personal po na sinilip yung mga motor po na bumabiyahe. At actually, medyo hinigpitan pa nga natin yung pagsasubmit ng mga requirements at nadagdagan po yung requirements. Parang halos kaparehas na ng loading and unloading ordinance yung kinukuhang requirements sa pagpapa-accredit. Kaya rest assured po yung ating 12 City Council na maayos naman po natin itong tinitingnan. At speaking of electric vehicles, napakinggan ko ho sa news kamakailan na pinag-aaralan na ho ng Kongreso ng Pilipinas na kung dapat bang iparehistro yung mga electric vehicle at kailangan bang magpalisensya sapagkat ang mga motor na ito ay tumatakbo rin halos kasing bilis ng mga regular na motor sa ating lansangan na maaari rin ang mag-cause ng traffic. Hindi lang po yun. Yung disgrasya rin po, yung habol ng mga madidisgrasya, kawawa naman po. Kaya antayin na lang po siguro natin yung Republic or gumawa tayo ng sariling ordinansa po natin. Yun lamang po, Your Honor. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you. Kung wala na po, Majority Floor Leader.
With that, Your Honor, I move that we close the period of discussion debate.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we dispense with the period of amendments.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader to dispense the period of amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve resolution granting the accreditation of Altura Extension Tricycle Operators and Driver Association, Altex Toda, with office address at 353 Altura Extension, Santa Mesa, Manila, as people's organization in the City of Manila. Principal Author, Honorable Elmer M. Par.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader to approve item number 8, draft resolution number 7451, a resolution granting the accreditation of Altura Extension Tricycle Operators and Drivers Association, Altex Toda, with office address at 353 Altura Extension, Santa Mesa, Manila City, as people organization in the City of Manila. Authored by Honorable Elmer M. Par. Is there any second to the motion? Seconded by Consel Dr. J. Benaventura, Consel Marjon Isidro Jr., Consel Jesus Tagapardo Jr., Consel Nino de la Cruz, Consel Ian Bansay Nieva, Consel Yanyan Ibay, Consel Unolim, Consel Fa Pugoso Pascual, Consel Tol Sargal, Consel Terence Alibarbar, Consel Mayle Atienza, Consel Attorney Chris Bacani, Consel Science Reyes, Consel JTB Villanueva, Consel Doc Louis Chua, Consel Attorney Lady Quintos, Consel Boy Isip, Consel Monyo Pangco, Consel Chari Ortega, Consel Bobby Espiritu, Consel Ley Lacuna, Consel Fog Abante, Consel Philip Lacuna, Consel Caloy Castañeda, Consel Lou Biloso. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Congratulations.
Your Honor, let's go back to item number 5, draft resolution number 7. Your Honor, may seek recognition of Honorable Elmer Par.
Councilor Elmer Par is recognized.
Maraming salamat po, Your Honor. I would like to manifest lang po na maging co-principal author po ang lahat po ng aking kasamahan sa Distrito 6 ng Maynila, si Councilor Boy Isip po at si Councilor Jesus Fardo at lahat po ng mga present po na Councilor ngayon. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you. Mr. Secretary, please take note of that manifestation. Majority Floor Leader.
Your Honor, with the return of Honorable Numero Lim, may I move that we go to item number 5. I move that we tackle on the floor item number 5.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
May I seek recognition for Honorable Numero Lim.
Councilor Numero G. Lim is recognized.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, ito po isang simpleng resolusyon supporting the National Cybersecurity Movement Scam Watch Pilipinas in raising awareness about love scams. Alam niyo po itong love scams, ito po yung kung meron ho tayong mga kapamilya, mga kamag-anak na nabiktima ho ng mga extortion sa online, kung saan merong mga nude videos po na nakukuha yung mga sindikato at ito po ay tinatakot-takot po sila, Your Honors, at ito po ay papalaganapin po sa mga friends sila, family po nila. At nung nakapag-ugnayan po tayo kay General Ibay, meron ho palang mga ganitong insidente ho sa ating lungsod kung saan marami hong nabiktima at yung iba ho mostly po kabataan ho yung nabibiktima. At marami rin hong mga reported cases po, lalo-lalo na po yung mga OFWs po natin na nagtatrabaho sa ibang bansa. At dito po nagsisimula po yung mga scammer. At kunwari, merong mga boses ng babae, tapos bigla na lang palang, kunwari, magubad ka, tapos yung mga OFW po natin ay nagubad. Tapos hanggang nakuha na po yung video. At yung video na po yun, very sensitive po at may konting nudity. At yun po yung papakalat po sa mga pamilya at mga kamag-anak po. Talagang ito po ay serious po na crime at mostly po nakukuhanan po yung atin hong mga OFWs ng pera ng mga sindikatong ito. Kaya sana ho, ang resolusyon na to ay sana ang campaign na po natin ay i-emphasize po yung importance of educating the public about the risks associated with love scams. So and other online fraudulent activities, of course, with a focus on raising awareness rather than discouraging the use of dating apps. Yung iba naman ho, may nagwo-work, may mga apps po na ito pong ginagamit, yung mga love apps. Ito po ay isa doon din na nakakatulong sa mga kababayan natin para makuha po yung mga banyaga. At ito po ay may seryoso at meron namang hindi. So, ito pong resolution na to, we extend our wholehearted support, of course, to the National Cybersecurity Movement, Scam Watch Pilipinas, of course, in their efforts to educate and safeguard the public from love scams and online fraud. So, of course, we urge our constituents to heed the advice and warnings provided by Scam Watch Pilipinas, of course, and our cybercrime investigation in Manila Police District, and of course in coordinating centers to remain vigilant against love scams and other online scams. So we encourage the dissemination of information about the love scam awareness campaign. Of course, we also call upon relevant government agencies and organizations to collaborate with Scam Watch Pilipinas. At ito po sana ay makipag-coordinate din ho tayo sa mga iba't ibang DICT at mga National Privacy Commission Act. Yun lamang ho, sana suportahan po natin na sabing resolution. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat.
With that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader to dispense the period of discussion and debate and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried.
I move we order that we approve resolution supporting the National Cybersecurity Movement, Scam Watch Pilipinas, in raising awareness about love scams.
There is a motion to approve draft resolution number 7967, a resolution supporting the National Cybersecurity Movement Scam, What's Pilipinas in Raising Awareness about Love Scam. As authored by Honorable Numero G. Lim. Is there any seconded motion? Seconded by Consejal Jesus Tagapardo Jr., Consejal Nino de la Cruz, Consejal Marjon Isidro Jr., Consejal Ian Bansay Nieva, Consejal Dr. J. Benaventura, Consejal Maki Lacson, Consejal Papo Goso Pascual, Consejal Tol Sarcal, Consejal Terence Alibarbar, Consejal Mayle Atienza, Consejal Apple Nieto Rodriguez, Consejal Attorney Chris Bacani, Consejal Science Reyes, Consejal Doc Louis Chua, Consejal Attorney Lady Quintos, Consejal Boy Isip, Consejal Monyo Panco, Consejal Chari Ortega, Consejal Bobby Espiritu, Consejal Leila Cuna, Consejal Fogabante, Consejal Caloy Castañeda, Consejal Lubiloso, Consejal Elmer Par. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Your Honor.
Councilor Unolim.
Again, I'd just like to manifest thank you for the support of my colleagues from the 12 City Council, and also just like to manifest that all councilors present at this time be co-principal author of this resolution, and of course, including our regular presiding officer, Vice Mayor Yul Sir Bonieto. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Councilor Unolim. Mr. Secretary, please take note of that manifestation.
Your Honor, we have several other items that needs urgent attention, but do not form part of the agenda. I move that we suspend the rules.
There is a motion to suspend the rules. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
The first is Resolution Amending Rule 12, Section 32 of the Internal Rules of Procedure of the Sangguniang Panglungsod of the City of Manila as amended for other purposes. I move that we tackle on the floor said draft resolution.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Your Honor, this amendment pertains to the time of the regular session conducted every Thursday, which will be now at 2 p.m. In consonance with our session on Tuesdays. This is in pursuance to Rule 27 of the Internal Rules of Procedure on Amendments. With that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader to dispense the period of discussion and debate and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve Resolution Amending Rule 12, Section 32 of the Internal Rules of Procedure of the Sangguniang Panglungsod of the City of Manila as amended and for other purposes.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader to approve a resolution amending Rule number 12, Section 32 of the Internal Rules of Procedure of the Sangguniang Panglungsod of the City of Manila as amended and for the other purposes. Authored by Honorable Attorney Ernesto C. Isip Jr. Is there any second to the motion? Seconded by Consejal Jesus Tagapardo Jr., Consejal Nino de la Cruz, Consejal Ian Bansay Nieva, Consejal Marjon Isidro Jr., Consejal Yanyan Ibay, Consejal Dr. J. Benaventura, Consejal Unolim, Consejal Maki Lacson, Consejal Tol Sarcal, Consejal Terence Alibarbar, Consejal Apple Nieto Rodriguez, Consejal Attorney Chris Bacani, Consejal Science Reyes, Consejal Doc Louis Chua, Consejal Attorney Lady Quintos, Consejal Papo Goso Pascual, Consejal Boy Isip, Consejal Monyo Panco, Consejal Chari Ortega, Consejal Bobby Espiritu, Consejal Caloy Castañeda, Consejal Lubiloso, Consejal Fogabante, Consejal Elmer Par. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
So, Your Honor, for the guidance of our Honorable Councilor, starting next Thursdays, our session will be 2 p.m. in the afternoon every Thursday, similar to our sessions on Tuesday. The next is a resolution congratulating His Eminence, Cardinal Luis Antonio G. Tagle, former Archbishop of Manila, on receiving the Legion of Honor Award from the Republic of France. Principal Author, Honorable Nino M. de la Cruz. I move your honor that we tackle on the floor said draft resolution.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader to tackle the said draft resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
May I seek recognition of Honorable Nino M. de la Cruz.
Councilor Nino M. de la Cruz is recognized to sponsor the resolution.
Your Honor, may I ask our Secretary to read the contents of the draft resolution.
Mr. Secretary, please read.
Whereas His Eminence Cardinal Luis Antonio Gokim Tagle, who was born on June 21, 1957 in Manila, is the Cardinal Bishop of San Feliz de Cantalis, Santos-Tam, Pro-Prefect of the Section for the First Evangelization and New Particular Churches of the Dicastery of Evangelization and Grand Chancellor of the Pontifical University Urbaniana. Whereas His Eminence Cardinal Luis Antonio de Tagle was the 32nd Archbishop of Manila from 2011 to 2020. Whereas the Legion of Honor, National Order of the Legion of Honor, or Ordre National de la Légion d'Honneur in French, is the highest French order of merit for military and civil merits. Whereas the Legion of Honor was established by Napoleon Bonaparte in 1802 to recognize individuals, including foreigners, who advanced the French virtues of liberty and equality. Whereas His Eminence Cardinal Luis Antonio de Tagle, former Archbishop of Manila, has been honored by the Republic of France with the Legion of Honor in the ceremony in Rome on Thursday, February 15, 2024. Whereas the French government awarded Cardinal Tagle for his remarkable career in service of the Church and his commitment to the poor and marginalized. Whereas Manila, being the capital city of the Philippines, felt elated and proud with Cardinal Tagle's recognition, considering him not only a distinguished leader within the Catholic Church, but also a true son of Manila, whose compassion, humility, and dedication have brought honor to the city and inspired its residents. Whereas the City Council of Manila extends its heartfelt congratulations to His Eminence Cardinal Luis Antonio de Tagle on being awarded the Legion of Honor by the Republic of France. Now therefore be it resolved, the City Council of Manila expresses its profound gratitude to Cardinal Tagle for his outstanding service to humanity and his unwavering commitment to the principles of compassion, inclusivity, and social responsibility. Resolved further, the City Council of Manila directs the appropriate city officials to transmit a copy of this resolution to His Eminence Cardinal Luis Antonio de Tagle as a token of the city's appreciation and admiration for his exemplary leadership and service to humanity.
Councilor Nino de la Cruz is recognized.
Maraming salamat po, Ginoong Tagapangulo. Ito po ay isang simple ngunit napakamakahulugang resolusyon na kumikilala lamang po ng na kinikilala lamang po natin dito po sa City Council of Manila ang pagkilala po ng bansang France sa ating pong dating Archbishop of Manila na si Cardinal Luis Antonio G. Tagle. Dahil iilan lamang po ang nabibigyang pagkilala po at nagagawaran ng Legion of Honor ng nasabing bansa. So bilang isang Manileño ay naramdaman ko po yung importansya na bigyan din po natin ng pagkilala ang dati pong namuno, dati pong gumabay sa atin bilang Archbishop of Manila na si Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle. Hinihiling ko lamang po ang suporta ng aking mga kasamahan para maipasa po ang nasabing resolusyon. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you.
With that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendment.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to dispense the period of discussion and debate and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve resolution congratulating His Eminence Cardinal Luis Antonio G. Tagle, former Archbishop of Manila, on receiving the Legion of Honor Award from the Republic of France. Principal author, Honorable Nino M. de la Cruz.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to approve the said draft resolution authored by Honorable Nino M. de la Cruz. Is there any second to the motion? Seconded by Consihal Jesus Tagapardo Jr., Consihal Marjorie Isidro Jr., Consihal Yanyan Ibay, Consihal Philip Lacuna, Consihal Unolim, Consihal Papo Goso Pascual, Consihal Tol Sarcal, Consihal Maki Lacson, Consihal Mayla Atienza, Consihal Apol Nieto Rodriguez, Consihal Attorney Lady Quintos, Consihal Terence Alibarbar, Consihal Doc Louis Chua, Consihal JTB Villanueva, Consihal Boy Isip, Consihal Science Reyes, Consihal Attorney Chris Bacani, Consihal Monyo Pangco, Consihal Chari Ortega, Consihal Leila Cuna, Consihal Fog Abante, Consihal Caloy Castañeda, Consihal Elmer Par. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Congratulations.
Hello. Your Honor, the next is resolution commending the partnership between Mayor Hani Lacuna, the Public Employment Service Office, Shakey's Philippines Asia Ventures Inc., and Jollibee Food Corporation in providing employment opportunities for senior citizens and persons with disabilities in the City of Manila. Principal Author, Honorable Numero Lim. I move, Your Honor, that we tackle on the floor said draft resolution.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to tackle the said draft resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried.
May seek recognition of Honorable Numero Lim.
Councilor Numero G. Lim is recognized.
Your Honor, this resolution is just a very commendable resolution. Ang atin hong punong alkalde, Mayora Hani Lacuna and Peso, ay patuloy po ang pagbibigay ng trabaho para sa ating mga Manileño. Dito po yung resolution commending the partnership between Mayor Hani Lacuna, the Public Employment Service Office Peso, Shakey's Philippines Asia Ventures, and Jollibee Food Corporation in providing employment opportunities specifically for senior citizens and persons with disabilities in our city. Your Honor, of course, under the leadership of our beloved Mayor Hani Lacuna, Peso, Shakey's Philippines, Jollibee Food Corporation have been pivotal in creating employment opportunities for senior citizens and PWDs. Your Honor, through the combined efforts of our Mayor, Peso, Shakey's, and Jollibee, so numerous Lolo, Lola, and PWD residents have been able to secure dignified employment, of course, fostering inclusivity and economic empowerment within our city. So, of course, this collaboration exemplifies the spirit of corporate social responsibility of these corporations and, of course, future public-private partnership in addressing societal challenges and promoting exclusive growth. Your Honors, ito po, sana hindi lamang ho Shakey's, hindi lamang ho Jollibee, mag-venture po ng pagsuporta sa ating mga senior citizen at PWD. Sana ho ito po ay sundan pa ng marami hong kumpanya dito ho na sa nasasakupan ng ating lungsod para ho ay marami pa ho tayo mabigyan ng mga trabaho, lalong-lalo na yung mga senior citizens at PWDs na at least makapaghanap buhay pa ho sila. Yun lamang, sana po suportahan po natin. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you.
With that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to dispense the period of discussion and debate and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve resolution commending the partnership between Mayor Hani Lacuna, Peso, Shakey's, and Jollibee in providing employment opportunities for senior citizens and PWDs in the City of Manila.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to approve a resolution commending partnership between Mayor Hani Lacuna, the Public Employment Service Office, Peso, Shakey's Philippines Asia Ventures Inc., and Jollibee Food Corporation in providing employment opportunities for senior citizens and persons with disabilities, PWDs, in the City of Manila. Authored by Honorable Numero G. Lim. Is there any second to the motion? Seconded by Consejero Jesus Tagapardo Jr., Consejero Nino de la Cruz, Consejero Ian Bansay Nieva, Consejero Marjon Isidro Jr., Consejero Yanyan Ibay, Consejero Dr. J. Binaventura, Consejero Maki Lacson, Consejero Papo Goso Pascual, Consejero Mayle Atienza, Consejero Attorney Chris Bacani, Consejero Terence Alibarbar, Consejero Attorney Lady Quintos, Consejero Doc Louis Chua, Consejero Science Reyes, Consejero Monyo Pango, Consejero Attorney J.B. Ison, Consejero Leila Lacuna, Consejero Fog Abante, Consejero Caloy Castañeda, Consejero Philip Lacuna, Consejero Elmer Par, Consejero Lou Biloso. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Your Honor.
Councilor Lim.
Your Honor, just like to manifest that all councilors present at this time be co-principal author of this resolution, including our regular presiding officer, Vice Mayor Yul Serbo Nieto, and also if we can also furnish a copy of this resolution to Jollibee Foods Corporation, and of course, Shakey's Philippines. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you.
Your Honor, the next is resolution recognizing the successful implementation of career guidance orientation at Florentino Torres High School, benefiting 200 student recipients. Principal author, Honorable Numero Lim. I move, Your Honor, that we tackle on the floor said draft resolution.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
May I seek recognition of Honorable Numero Lim.
Councilor Lim is recognized.
Your Honors, of course, this is just a resolution recognizing the leadership of our beloved Mayor Hani Lacuna for the successful implementation of career guidance orientation that was happened in our school, in my district, Florentino Torres High School, benefiting 200 student recipients in Tondo, Manila. Your Honor, our city government, of course, under the leadership of our beloved Mayor Hani Lacuna, in collaboration again with PESO, the Department of Labor and Employment, the Division of City Schools, and Florentino Torres High School initiated a career guidance orientation for the benefit of our students. Your Honors, the career guidance orientation aimed to provide comprehensive guidance and preparation for the senior high school students regarding various career paths available to them. Your Honors, the said orientation successfully accommodated and benefited 200 student recipients from Florentino Torres High School, equipping them with essential knowledge and insights crucial for their future endeavors in the workforce. Your Honor, through the concerted efforts of our city, government, educational institution, and relevant agencies, this career guidance orientation exemplifies our commitment to fostering the holistic development and empowerment of the students and youth in our city. Your Honor, our City Council, of course, would like to commend and express our sincerest appreciation to our beloved Mayor Dr. Hani Lacuna Pangan, the Public Employment Service Office, the Department of Labor and Employment, the Division of City Schools of Manila, and of course, Florentino Torres High School for their collaborative efforts in organizing and executing the career guidance orientation benefiting 200 student recipients. So, Your Honor, hopefully, if we can furnish copies of this resolution, be sent to Mayor Hani Lacuna, the Public Employment Service Office, the DOLE, Division of City Schools Manila, and Florentino Torres High School as a token of our recognition for dedication to the welfare and advancement of the youth in Manila. Yun lamang, maraming salamat po mga kasama.
With that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to dispense the period of discussion and debate and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve a resolution recognizing the successful implementation of career guidance orientation at Florentino Torres High School, benefiting 200 student recipients. Principal author, Honorable Numero Lim.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to approve the said draft resolution, authored by Honorable Uno Lim. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Your Honor.
Councilor Uno Lim.
Your Honor, just like to manifest that all councilors present at this time be co-principal author of this resolution, including, of course, our regular presiding officer, Vice Mayor Yul Serbo Nieto. And again, just like to manifest that copies of this resolution be sent to our beloved Mayor Hani Lacuna, the Public Employment Service Office, the Department of Labor and Employment, Division of City Schools of Manila, and of course, our very own from District 2, Florentino Torres High School. Your Honors, maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat. Mr. Secretary, please take note of that manifestation.
The next, Your Honor, is a letter of Ms. Mary Grace A. Manangan, Mother Legal Guardian of Rika Miel A. Manangan, both addressed at Balut, Tondo, Manila, relative to their complaint against Barangay Kagawad, Ronnie B. Liwanag, also of Balut, Tondo, Manila. I move, Your Honor, that we refer said draft letter complaint to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to refer that letter to the Committee on Barangay Affairs. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
The next is resolution declaring portion Barangay 52, Zone 4 in Tondo, Manila, District 1 as a calamity area due to fire last February 21, 2024. Principal author, Honorable Eric Ian O. Nieva. I move, Your Honor, that we tackle on the floor said draft resolution.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to tackle the said draft resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Good morning po, Your Honor. Ang aking lalapit ko lang po sa ating mga kasamahang konsyal, ang ating mga Barangay 52 na sana po maisama po sa calamity area sa naganap na sunog po kahapon. Under Barangay Chairman Fernan Aguilera po. Nagkaroon po ng 93 families na naapektuhan at kasama ang palad po, may 2 pong namatay. Sana po matulungan po na ito. Salamat po.
Maraming salamat, Councilor Ian Bansay Nieva.
With that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to dispense the period of discussion, debate, and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve resolution declaring portion of Barangay 52, Zone 4 in Tondo, Manila, District 1 as a calamity area due to fire last Feb 21, 2024. Principal author, Honorable Eric Ian O. Nieva.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to approve a resolution declaring portion of Barangay 52, Zone 4 in Tondo, Manila, District 1 as a calamity area due to fire last February 21, 2024. Authored by Councilor Eric Ian Bansay Nieva. Is there any second to the motion? Seconded by Councilor Jesus Tagapardo Jr., Councilor Nino de la Cruz, Councilor Marjon Isidro Jr., Councilor Yanyan Ibay, Councilor Dr. J. Benaventura, Councilor Uno Lim, Councilor Maki Lacson, Councilor Papo Goso Pascual, Councilor Terence Alibarbar, Councilor Tol Sarcal, Councilor Miley Atienza, Councilor Apple Nieto Rodriguez, Councilor Attorney Chris Bacani, Councilor Science Reyes, Councilor JTB Villanueva, Councilor Doc Louis Chua, Councilor Attorney Lady Quintos, Councilor Boy Isip, Councilor Monyo Pangco, Councilor Chari Ortega, Councilor Attorney JB Ison, Councilor Bobby Espiritu, Councilor Caloy Castañeda, Councilor Philip Lacuna, Councilor Fog Abante, Councilor Lou Biloso, Councilor Elmer Par. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
The next, Your Honor, is a resolution granting the application for renewal of special use permit for issuance of business permit of Petron Corporation, formerly known as Equity Petron Service Center, located at 1601 Taft Avenue, corner Pedro Hill Street, Malate, City of Manila. Principal author, Honorable Macario M. Lacson, President Pro Tempore. I move, Your Honor, that we tackle on the floor said draft resolution.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to tackle the said draft resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried.
May I seek recognition of our President Pro Tempore, Honorable Macario M. Lacson.
Councilor Macario M. Lacson is recognized to sponsor this resolution.
Yes, Your Honor. This is a simple special use permit na inaproba naman po ng City Planning and Development Office at hindi rin po in-object ng City Engineering Office. So, regular lang po na binibigay po natin to sa mga negosyo na nagnegosyo po ng ganito. That is all, Your Honor.
With that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to dispense the period of discussion and debate and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve a resolution granting the application for renewal of SUP for the issuance of business permit of Petron Corporation.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to approve the said draft resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
The next, Your Honor, is a resolution supporting the stand of the Iglesia ni Cristo against moves to revise the 1987 Constitution by People's Initiative. I move, Your Honor, that we tackle on the floor said draft resolution.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to tackle the said draft resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Your Honor, may I ask our Secretary to read the entire contents of the draft resolution.
Mr. Secretary, please read.
Whereas discussions on amending the 1987 Constitution have come up in every presidency since Fidel Ramos and have been met with varying degrees of enthusiasm by sitting presidents. Whereas former President Rodrigo Duterte made constitutional change towards a federal form of government, a campaign promise, but eventually acknowledged that there was no appetite for it among Filipinos. Whereas according to professors of the University of the Philippines, UP, charter change is a problematic pursuit at this time. Whereas calls for charter change were more muted during the presidency of Benigno Aquino III, who initially shunned the idea but said in 2014 amidst tension with the judiciary that he was open to it. Whereas former President Joseph Erap Estrada launched constitutional correction for development which pushed for relaxing restriction on foreign ownership. The push was short-lived because of widespread opposition to it. Whereas a Pulse Asia poll release in April last year showed that Filipinos were split about changing in the 1987 Constitution at the time of the survey. Whereas according to a Pulse Asia survey conducted on March 15 to 19, 2023, on 1,200 adults, essentially the same percentage of Filipino adults are either opposed to 45% or supported of 41%, changing the 1987 Philippines Constitution. Now, whereas retired Supreme Court Senior Associate Justice Antonio Carpio slammed efforts to amend the Constitution through a people's initiative as having nothing to do with reforms to the Philippine economy. Whereas besides claims supporting an economic charter change, Carpio also criticized the validity of the proposed changes of the current people's initiative. Whereas Justice Carpio, reiterating his sentiments in an ABS-CBN News channel interview on January 25, 2024, said that the People's Initiative, the proponents, are pushing for a revision which the Supreme Court ruled in Lambino versus Comelec in 2006 that only amendments can be made through the People's Initiative. Whereas Justice Carpio stated in a forum that an amendment is a simple change in the Constitution that does not affect basic principles like the checks and balance or the separations of powers. If it is changed, that is a revision. Whereas he added that there is also no enabling law for the implementation of the People's Initiative provisions in the Constitution as the Supreme Court ruled in the Santiago versus Comelec that the Initiative and Referendum Act was inadequate to cover the system of initiative to amend the Constitution. Whereas on January 29, 2024, the Commission on Election, Comelec, halted proceedings related to the People's Initiative to review its guidelines. Whereas Senate President Juan Miguel Mig Zubiri read a manifesto during the upper chamber's regular session on Tuesday, January 23, 2024, where he expressed fears that if Chacha, through People's Initiative, pushes through, it will destabilize the principle of bicameralism and our system of checks and balances. Whereas Senate President Zubiri further stated, with the change, the Senate is left powerless to stop even the most radical proposals. We cannot protect our lands from foreign ownership. We cannot stop the removal of terms limit or a no-election scenario in 2025 or worse, in 2028. Whereas in a live broadcast on Net 25 TV of Saganang Mamamayan on February 20, 2024, the hosts Jen Subardiaga and Nelson Lubao made a statement confirming the official stand of Iglesia Ni Cristo opposing the current moves to amend and/or revise the 1987 Constitution by People's Initiative, resolved by the City Council of Manila to support, as it hereby supports, the stand of Iglesia Ni Cristo against moves to revise the 1987 Constitution by People's Initiative.
Your Honor, I move that we open the period of discussion debate.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to open the period of discussion and debate. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Your Honor, at the end of last year, 2023, a petition to revise the 1987 Constitution through People's Initiative was filed with the Comelec. The petition alleged that it complied with the requirement of at least 12% of the registered voters of the entire country to initiate proceedings for the revision of the Constitution through People's Initiative. On January 29, 2024, the COMELEC halted proceedings with respect to said petition for revision through People's Initiative. In a press conference, COMELEC Chairman George Garcia said it is putting the brakes on the People's Initiative to review its guidelines. He said that we need to review, enhance, and add to the existing implementing rules and regulations concerning the People's Initiative. In our opinion, there are missing elements in the guidelines, such as rules on withdrawal, petition, and notice. We need those elements to avoid confusion in the interpretation of the rules. Retired Justice, Supreme Court Justice, Senior Associate Justice Antonio Carpio slammed efforts to amend the Constitution through People's Initiative. He said that the People's Initiative proponents are pushing for a revision, which the Supreme Court ruled in Lambino v. Comelec that only amendments can be made to the People's Initiative. He further stated that an amendment is a simple change in the Constitution that does not affect basic principles like checks and balances or separation of powers. If it is changed, that is a revision. He added that there is no enabling law for the implementation of the People's Initiative provision in the Constitution as ruled by the Supreme Court in Santiago versus Comelec, wherein the Referendum Act was ruled inadequate to cover the system of initiative to amend the Constitution. Not less than Senate President Juan Miguel Mig-Zubiri on January 23, 2024 expressed fears that if Chacha to People's Initiative pushes through, it will destabilize the principle of bicameralism and our system of checks and balances. He said that with the change, the Senate is left powerless to stop even the most radical proposals. He said that we cannot protect our lands from foreign ownership. We cannot stop the removal of term limits or no election scenario in 2025, or worse, in 2028. And on Feb 20, 2024, the host of the Iglesia ni Cristo show Saganang Mamayan, Jen Subardiaga and Nelson Lubao, made an official statement confirming the official stand of Iglesia ni Cristo, opposing the current moves to amend or revise the 1987 Constitution by People's Initiative. So, Your Honor, the City Council is one with the Iglesia ni Cristo, expressing our sentiment against moves to revise the 1987 Constitution by People's Initiative. We agree with the retired Supreme Court Senior Associate Justice Antonio Carpio that there is no enabling law to implement any petition for revision of the Constitution by People's Initiative as ruled by the Supreme Court in the cases of Lambino versus Comelec and Santiago versus Comelec. And we agree with Senator Mig-Zubiri that an open-ended petition to revise the Constitution based on People's Initiative will open Pandora's box, wherein revisions to remove the restriction on the foreign ownership as well as removal of term limits is a possible scenario. So, Your Honor, just to clear up, we are not against the revision of the 1987 Constitution per se. We are only against the revision through People's Initiative as officially declared by the Iglesia ni Cristo, because there is no enabling law. Your Honor, may I seek recognition of Honorable Attorney J.B. Hison.
Councilor Attorney J.B. Hison is recognized.
Thank you very much, Honorable Presiding Officer. I express my support with this resolution, with this very important resolution, agreeing with the stand of Iglesia ni Cristo that the revision of our 1987 Constitution should not be done through People's Initiative. Because, Your Honor, the problem with People's Initiative is that it is prone to abuse considering that the will of the people is being solicited without them knowing what parts of the Constitution is being revised, Your Honor. Tama nga po yung sinabi kanina ni Majority Floor Leader. It is dangerous because it is open-ended. We do not know what we are agreeing to if you are going through People's Initiative, considering that there is no enabling law or there is no implementing rules and regulations when it comes to People's Initiative. Ang nangyayari po is maraming sinusunod. May iba nagpapa-People's Initiative na nakalagay anong specific provisions, economic lang ba, kasama ba political provisions. May iba, the question just simply says whether or not you agree with the revision of the 1987 Constitution. How can we be sure that the person agreeing or signing that petition, for example, ako, pag pumirma ko, yes, I agree. May mga parts ng 1987 Constitution na dapat i-revise. Because some of them were created during times that we were in a panic. May mga pangamba noon na hindi na existing ngayon. Kaya dapat i-revise na yung mga certain parts. The problem is that, how can I be assured, if through People's Initiative, that the parts of the Constitution that I want to be discussed are the actual parts that will be discussed during the deliberations before Congress or during the Constitutional Convention? That is the fear we have right now. If this amendment of the Constitution is done to People's Initiative. So yes, I hope that this resolution, if approved by the City Council, will not be construed outside the walls of these chambers as a rejection of the amendments on the 1987 Constitution. We are not talking about that right now. Whether or not we want to amend the 1987 Constitution is not the topic here. What we just want right now, and I agree with the Majority Floor Leader, is that any steps in amending the 1987 Constitution should be done properly and should be done very, very carefully. Because what we are amending here is our most important law of the land. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you. Councilor Philip Lacuna is recognized.
Thank you very much. Your Honor, first and foremost, I'd like to express my support to the resolution authored by our good, esteemed Majority Floor Leader, Councilor Jong Isip. However, Your Honor, just like to ask, he made mention that this, Your Honor, this resolution is also in support of the official or of the stand of our brothers from the Iglesia ni Cristo. Your Honor, expressing also my belief that there should be like separation between church and the state. However, Your Honor, I just like to ask: is there like an official statement coming from the church or the Iglesia ni Cristo, Your Honor, with regards to this stand? Because we are supporting this, Your Honor, and just like to know if there is in fact a statement coming from their from INC, Your Honor.
Majority Floor Leader.
Yes, Your Honor. I will forward the link to the video of Jen Sobarjaga and Nelson Lubao in their show Saganang Mamayan under Net 25 by the channel of Iglesia ni Cristo, wherein they officially confirmed that the Iglesia ni Cristo officially opposes the current moves to amend and or revise the 1987 Constitution by People's Initiative. I will forward the link to Honorable Philip Lacuna, Your Honor.
Councilor Philip Lacuna.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Once again, I would like to express my support to the resolution, not because it is the official statement of the Church of Christ or the Iglesia ni Cristo. However, Your Honor, I agree with the stand of the stand of Iglesia ni Cristo. Also, Your Honor, that the change in Constitution should not be through People's Initiative, Your Honor. Yun lamang po, Your Honor. But not to be, for the record, I'm not leaning because it is the official statement or if that's the stand of the Iglesia ni Cristo. But on a personal note, Your Honor, I agree with the same opinion or the same stand that charter change should not emulate from the People's Initiative through yun lamang po, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I just like to clear again that our opposition is only with respect to the revision of the Constitution by people's initiative. So other modes of amendment or revision, such as those filed by the Senate, which was copied by the House recently, although we haven't received a copy, that is one of the modes provided under the 1987 Constitution, which is a constitutional convention. We are not opposed to that, Your Honor, if since it is based on, it is allowed under the 1987 Constitution, and the Supreme Court has not ruled against that mode of revision. So with that, Your Honor, I move that we close the period of discussion and debate.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader to close the period of discussion and debate. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we dispense with the period of amendments.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader to dispense the period of amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve resolution supporting the stand of the Iglesia ni Cristo against moves to revise the 1987 Constitution by People's Initiative. Principal author, all of the councilors, including the Honorable Vice Mayor Yul Sarbonieto.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader to approve a resolution supporting the stand of the Iglesia ni Cristo against moves to revise the 1987 Constitution by People's Initiative. Principal author, all councilor, and me. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
The next, Your Honor, is an ordinance exempting DR Productions, headed by its President Daisy Romualdez, from payment of mayor's permit, amusement tax, and other incidental expenses in the upcoming event titled Tribute to the Queen of Philippine Movie Industry at Manila Hotel on Feb 28, 2024. Principal author, Honorable Johanna Morin Apple Nieto Rodriguez. I move, Your Honor, that we approve for first reading said draft ordinance.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader to approve the said for first reading the said draft ordinance, authored by Honorable Johanna Maureen Apple Nieto Rodriguez. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
1 minute recess, Your Honor.
1 minute recess declared by the Chair. Session resumed.
I have an ordinance exempting DR Productions, headed by its President Daisy Romualdez, from payment of mayor's permit, amusement tax, and other incidental expenses in the upcoming event titled Tribute to the Queen of Philippine Movie Industry at Manila Hotel on Feb 28, 2024. Principal author, Honorable Johanna Morin Apple Nieto Rodriguez. I move, Your Honor, that we tackle on the floor for second reading said draft ordinance.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader to tackle the said draft ordinance for second reading. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
May I seek recognition of Honorable Johanna Morin Apple Nieto Rodriguez.
Councilor Johanna Maureen Apple Nieto Rodriguez is recognized.
Maraming salamat po, Your Honor. Ito naman pong ating ordinansang ito, ang layunin niya ay mabigyan ng exemption ang DR Production sa pagbayad ng mayor's permit, amusement tax, at ibang incidental expenses para sa darating nilang charity event this coming February 28, 2024 sa Manila Hotel. Ito po ay dinner concert at the same time, ito na rin po ay patribute nila kay Miss Gloria Romero. At ang lahat po ng kikitain po ng dinner concert na ito ay mapupunta po sa mapipiling charity ni Miss Gloria Romero. At sana po sa aking mga kasamahan, masuportahan po itong ordinansa po na ito. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat. Majority Floor.
With that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader to dispense the period of discussion and debate and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve an ordinance exempting DR Productions, headed by its President Daisy Romualdez, from payment of mayor's permit, amusement tax, and other incidental expenses in the upcoming event titled Tribute to the Queen of Philippine Movie Industry at Manila Hotel on Feb 28, 2024 for second reading.
There is a motion by the Majority Floor Leader to approve the said draft ordinance, authored by Honorable Johanna Maureen Apple Nieto Rodriguez, for second reading. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
1 minute recess, Your Honor.
1 minute recess declared by the Chair. Session resumed.
I have, Your Honor, an ordinance exempting DR Productions, headed by its President Daisy Romualdez, from payment of mayor's permit, amusement tax, and other incidental expenses in the upcoming event titled Tribute to the Queen of Philippine Movie Industry at Manila Hotel on Feb 28, 2024. Principal author, Honorable Johanna Morin Apples, Nieto Rodriguez. I move, Your Honor, that we approve for third and final reading and for publication said draft ordinance.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to approve for third and final reading and for publication an ordinance exempting DR Productions headed by its president, Daisy Romualdez, from payment of mayor's permit, amusement tax, and other incidental expenses in the upcoming event titled Tribute to the Queen of Philippine Movie Industry at Manila Hotel on February 28, 2024. Is there any second to the motion? Seconded by Consejero Jesus Tagapardo Jr., Consejero Nino de la Cruz, Consejero DJ Bagachin, Consejero Ian Bansay Nieva, Consejero Marjon Isidro Jr., Consejero Yanyan Ibay, Consejero Dr. J. Benaventura, Consejero Uno Lim, Consejero Awisia, Consejero Papo Goso Pascual, Consejero Mayle Atienza, Consejero Tol Sarcal, Consejero Terence Alibarbar, Consejero JTB Villanueva, Consejero Doc Luis Chuba, Consejero Attorney Lady Quintos, Consejero Monye Pango, Consejero Chari Ortega, Consejero Boy Isip, Consejero Attorney JB Ison, Consejero Bobby Espiritu, Consejero Fogabante, Consejero Philip Lacuna, Consejero Caloy Casineda, Consejero Lubiloso, Consejero Elmer Par. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Congratulations.
Your Honor, it's almost 12 p.m. I believe it's time for a lunch break to celebrate the birthday of our Honorable Vice Mayor Yul Serbonieto.
Bawal pumalakpak.
Your Honor, I move for recess.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader. A recess. Recess declared by the chair. Pero bago tayo mag-recess, pwede po po magpa-picture yung ating mga estudyante galing sa Saint, ano? Anong eskwelahan? Anong eskwelahan, Romy? Anong eskwelahan? Saint Matthew Bloomington. Salamat sa pagpunta niyo dito. Halika, picture tayo dito sa ating mga kasamang ko.
as a national shrine is located in Santa Mesa in District 6. DT-CAM and BioDev propose. The Department of Tourism, Culture and Arts of Manila seeks to go beyond welcoming guests and maintaining artifacts, bringing the limited functions of the Manila Tourism and Cultural Bureau to an entirely different level. They have identified 8 areas in Manila that may boost engagement of a bigger volume of visitors to the city. Hub 1, Tondo. At present, this widely residential area attracts tourists with its shopping mecca, Divisoria and Tutuban, the KKK Monument, Plaza La Liga Filipina, Plaza Marga, Plaza Moriones, Santo Niño Church, Tutuban Center, and Vitas Skate Park, which mainly entices same-day visitors. The plan includes improvement of the following areas: Plaza La Candula redevelopment, Plaza La Liga Filipina enhancement, Ugbo Food Strip, and Perfecto Endaya Food Strip. Hub 2, Binondo Escolta. A trip to this part of Manila would always involve a gastronomical experience mixed with cultural sightseeing. Today, 168 Mall, Antonio Luna House, Binondo Church, Burke Building, Chinatown, Lucky Chinatown, Escolta Street, and Plaza Lorenzo Ruiz are their main crowd drawers. DT-CAM and BioDev propose to redevelop Escolta and Muelle del Banco Nacional. Hub 3, Santa Cruz, the only standalone hub among the 8. It is known as the flower capital of the metro for Dangwa, as well as the trade center for medical equipment. DT-CAM and BioDev's projects include redevelopment of the Dangwa Flower Market, enhancement of Plaza Santa Cruz and Plaza Lacson, beautification of the LRT stations. Hub 4, Quiapo San Miguel Hub. While the Feast of the Black Nazarene always drives a trove of followers to the areas surrounding the Quiapo Church, there are other spots that may gain interest from tourists, such as the Basilica de San Sebastian, Carriedo Street, Casa Roses, Hospicio de San Jose, the Legarda Heritage Mansion, Malacanang Palace, Manila Golden Mosque and Cultural Center, Bautista Nakpil Heritage House, Plaza Miranda, Quinta Market, and San Miguel Church. The plan includes Plaza Miranda redevelopment, Carriedo redevelopment, Plaza del Carmen redevelopment, Golden Mosque area redevelopment, Quiapo Ilalim Souvenir Shop redevelopment, Hub 5, Sampaloc and Santa Mesa, hosts several colleges and universities, including the University of Santo Tomas, the Dambanang Apolinario Mabini, which is considered as a national shrine, is located in Santa Mesa in District 6. DT-CAM and BioDev propose to include Mabini Bridge Enhancement, U-Belt Streetscape Enhancement, Plaza Bustillos redevelopment, LRT2 stations beautification. Hub 6, Intramuros and Port Area, The major attractions in Intramuros Port area include the Ayuntamiento, Bahay Chinoy, Barbara's Heritage Restaurant, Bayleaf Intramuros, Casa Manila, Club Intramuros Golf Course, Colegio de Santa Rosa, Colegio de San Juan de Letran, Fort Santiago, Ilustrado Restaurant, Manila Cathedral, Lyceum of the Philippines University, Manila North and South Harbors, Mapua University, Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila, Plaza de Mexico, Intramuros Puerta Real Gardens, and Rizal Bagumbayan Lights and Sound Museum, San Agustin Church and Museum, Silahis Arts Center, and Walls of Intramuros. Proposed enhancement would be Intramuros Esplanade, Muelle del Rio redevelopment, Hub 7, Ermita Paco Malate. The major attractions in Ermita Malate Paco Hub include various restaurants such as Aristocrat and Bistro Remedios, district landmarks such as Bonifacio Shrine, City Hall of Manila, Quirino Grandstand, Rizal Park, religious sites such as Calza Diwan Sikh Temple, Ermita Church and Malate Church, museums such as National Museum of Fine Arts, National Museum of Anthropology, National Museum of Natural History, Museo Pambata, Metropolitan Museum, among others. Proposed improvements are Arroceros Urban Forest Park redevelopment, Freedom Park redevelopment, Raha Sulaiman Plaza redevelopment, Plaza Remedios redevelopment, City Hall Clock Tower redevelopment, Hub 8, Pandacan and Santa Ana. Pandacan and Santa Ana are both located in District 6. Santa Ana is known for its heritage district, which is composed of numerous historic ancestral houses, the Santa Ana Church, and its Camarin de la Virgen, where the patroness of Santa Ana is enshrined. The City Council of Manila passed an ordinance classifying the architectural district as a histo-cultural heritage or overlay zone. The former Pandacan Oil Depot will soon be redeveloped into a transport and food hub. The plan includes Plaza Calderon redevelopment, Santa Ana Key redevelopment, Liwasang Balagtas redevelopment, Lambingan Bridge enhancement, Manila aims to promote preservation of nature through its greening program, hoping to infuse air purification, widening of street walks, and ensuring safety everywhere are all major components of the said improvement plan. Moreover, the main thrust is to saturate visitors in the unique experience each carefully chosen hub offers, something that only a visit to Manila can bring. By putting this plan into effect, the city stands to boost its full potential to attract more visitors, which in turn would prove beneficial to its beloved residents today and for the generations to come. Let the rise of the city from the ashes of the pandemic be accompanied by projects that not only provide tangible effects such as jobs, but with equally valuable intangibles such as hope, pride, and faith. Welcome po kayo sa Manila.
Matagal na naming pinapangarap na ikasal kaming dalawa. Kaya itong pagkakataon na to, ginrab na namin.
Sobrang saya kasi lahat ng babae nangarap na makasal. Pero dahil pas magastos, pero dahil dito, libre lang. Wala na kami masyadong gagastusin. At least natupad namin yung pangarap lang na makasal kami.
I'm sitting in a lonely room.
Sa kasal ay nagsasama ang isang lalaki at babae upang bumuo or magsimula ng pamilya. Ang pamilya naman po ay isang institusyon sa ating lipunan na ating pinapahalagahan. Ang kasal ay pundasyon ng pamilya, kaya't ang kasal ay hindi dapat pasukin ni inuman, liban na may hangaring maipangsintibib at magsama ng tapat at taus-puso sa habang buhay.
Ni Mayor Hanila Kunapangan ay bumabati po sa inyo ng congratulations at maraming salamat dahil pinaubaya nyo ang pag-isang dibdib dito sa ating programa ngayong araw na ito. Napakaganda, February 14.
Say I do for the rest of my life. With all that I have, I do, and I will. When the sky is falling, I promise you I'm all in, no turning back. And every day, every moment, every breath you take.
Ang singsing po ay simbolo ng iyong pangako sa isa't isa at walang hanggang pagmamahalan.
This is more than just a wedding.
I, Reverend Dexter Abella, by virtue of authority vested in me by the Republic of the Philippines as solemnizing officer, do hereby declare all of you as husband and wife.
Choose us.
10 years na kami sa June 28. Matagal na naming pinagplanuhan na magpakasal. Pero dahil sa kulang ang budget, sakto at dumating itong pasalang bayan ni Vice Mayor. Kaya nagprosige kami na ituloy ang kasal namin na pinapangarap namin.
Masaya, abot langit talaga. Kasi matagal na namin pinaplano to kasi gawa nga ng matagal na kami magka-live-in partner. Hindi namin matuloy kasi gawa nga ng budget, dumaan pa yung pandemic. Kaya pinurshoot talaga namin na makasama sa kasalang bayan ni Vice Mayor.
Kaya sa malaki ang pasasalamat namin na isa kami sa nakasama sa araw ng kasal na ito.
And I'll say I do for the rest of my life. With all that I have, I do. And I will. When the sky is falling, I promise you I'm all in. No turning back. And every day, every moment, and every breath you take, I choose you.
Asawa naman, hindi madali yan. Di ba? Miski saan naman nalarangan ng buhay, walang madali. Lahat pinaghihirapan. At sa narinig natin ng mga magagandang payo, at sundin lang natin yon, magtatagal tayo. At hangad ko po, bilang isang ninong nyo, ay hindi kayo mag-expire. Di ba? Kundi kamatayan lang ang pwedeng magpaiwalay sa inyo. At sa mga dadating na pagsubok nyo sa buhay, lahat yan kaya natin. Dahil hindi tayo bibigyan ni Lord ng pagsubok na hindi natin kakayanin. Malalagpasan din natin yan.
Maraming salamat din po sa mga pinamigay ni Vice Mayor.
Sarap pala, lumakad sa harap ng altar. Ninong Yul Servo, maraming salamat po sa binigay niyo po sa amin na blessing at sa lahat ng mga nagbigay, sponsor, sa maraming salamat po.
that not only provide tangible effects, such as jobs, but with equally valuable intangibles, such as the Basilica de San Sebastian, Carriedo Street. The Department of Tourism, Culture and Arts of Manila seeks to go beyond welcoming guests and maintaining artifacts, bringing the limited functions of the Manila Tourism and Cultural Bureau to an entirely different level. They have identified 8 areas in Manila that may boost engagement of a bigger volume of visitors to the city. Hub 1, Tondo. At present, this widely residential area attracts tourists with its shopping mecca, Divisoria and Tutuban, the KKK Monument, Plaza La Liga Filipina, Plaza Marga, Plaza Moriones, Santo Niño Church, Tutuban Center, and Vitas Skate Park, which mainly entices same-day visitors. The plan includes improvement of the following areas: Plaza La Candula redevelopment, Plaza La Liga Filipina enhancement, Ugbo Food Strip, and Perfecto Endaya Food Strip. Hub 2, Binondo Escolta. A trip to this part of Manila would always involve a gastronomical experience mixed with cultural sightseeing. Today, 168 Mall, Antonio Luna House, Binondo Church, Burke Building, Chinatown, Lucky Chinatown, Escolta Street, and Plaza Lorenzo Ruiz are their main crowd drawers. DTCam and BioDev.
I move to lift the suspension of the rules. To lift the suspension of the rules, Your
There's
Honor.
a motion to lift the suspension of the rule. Is there any objection? Seeing none, motion is carried.
Your Honor, there being no other items to discuss on the agenda, I move, Your Honor, that we adjourn.
There is a motion to adjourn. Is there an objection? Seeing none, session is adjourned.